This assembly will come to order. Hamilton College recognizes our collective responsibility to acknowledge our colonial history. Our campus is located on the ancestral and traditional lands of the Oneida Nation. We express gratitude for the relationship between Chief Shenandoah and Samuel Kirkland, who founded the Hamilton Oneida Academy to educate Indigenous and settler youth together. That institution became Hamilton College. Today, the Hamilton College community commits itself to engaging in solidarity with the Oneida Nation and to ensuring that the perspectives and cultures of Indigenous peoples are honored and embraced. It is my honor to introduce the 20th president of Hamilton College, David Wippman.
Good morning. Welcome to the Hamilton College class of 2020, to your family and friends, and to the members of the extended Hamilton community who are joining us from around the world. This ceremony concludes Hamilton's 208th year. For over 2 centuries, the college has flourished and grown, finding its way past wars and conflicts, depressions and recessions, epidemics and pandemics. In every generation, there have been defining moments. For my generation, the Vietnam War, the Civil Rights Movement, and 9/11 helped shape our view of the world and our place in it. We don't get to choose these defining moments. They choose us. As the Irish author Darren O'Shaughnessy put it, we just have to stand and face them when they come, no matter what sort of a state we're in. Doubtless, the coronavirus pandemic will prove a defining moment for you, especially since it has come at such a pivotal point in your life. Just as many of you have completed your formal schooling and stand ready to use your knowledge and skills in service of humanity. We may not get to choose our defining moments, but we do get to choose how we respond. Adversity brings with it disappointment, anxiety, and loss. But it also brings opportunity to learn, to grow, to find one's inner strength. As Walt Disney put it, all the adversity I've had in my life, all the troubles and obstacles have strengthened me. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. I'm not sure Walt Disney's dentist would agree, but you get the point. The world has changed in ways we never imagined. Now more than ever, the world needs your strength, your determination, your talent, and your resiliency to solve the problems we face, to lead the change we require, and to navigate an uncertain future with grit and determination, characteristics that I believe will come to define your class and your generation. I'd like to think your Hamilton education has prepared you for this. Your final semester at Hamilton represented an unanticipated test, one large additional hurdle to overcome. Our gathering this morning provides evidence that you have passed that test, and you have done so with honors. The last couple of months have not been easy, I know, but you have demonstrated an extraordinary ability to adapt, an ability you may not have known you had. Learn from that experience, draw strength from it, and use it to help you overcome the obstacles you will surely encounter in the future. In commenting on the past semester, Bill Salzillo, the Kevin W. Kennedy Professor of Art, noted that when you are forced to adjust, you begin learning things. For those who don't know Professor Salzillo, he has been teaching on College Hill for 47 years. And yet, this pandemic taught him a lesson and a new approach to teaching. In a way, he said, I think it's just as important for students to learn that lesson, that we keep on doing what we do, and if we're doing it right, we can adjust to almost any circumstances. None of us would have chosen this ending for your 4 years at Hamilton, and I'm deeply saddened that you had to miss out on the joys of senior spring. But I encourage you to follow Professor Salzillo's advice. Keep learning new things, adjust to new circumstances, and continue to pursue the dreams that brought you here.
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations on your graduation. My name is Paola Lopez, and I thought I'd get a little spiffed up for you. I remember my graduation, how special it was to be surrounded by my friends and family. And although we can't be there right now together, we are here for you virtually. We're getting dressed up and spiffed up to celebrate you. So, class of 2020, congratulations, many blessings on the road ahead, and soon we'll be reunited to celebrate you.
Congratulations to the class of 20.
Felicidades a todos los seniors. Hamilton will always be your home.
Hamilton es su casa.
Woo!
Commencement is a time of ritual and tradition. And at this point in the ceremony, it is customary for the president to single out for special recognition those who have helped you reach this milestone. Let me start by thanking the parents, grandparents, and other family members who have supported the class of 2020 over the years. Thank you for entrusting your students to us. It has been a special privilege to share in their growth and development these past 4 years. I wish also to express our profound appreciation to the faculty and staff who have nurtured, challenged, supported, cajoled, and more recently, Zoomed with you. I know if we were together, you would join me in applauding them. Many employees of the college have worked long and creatively on the arrangements for today's ceremony. I would like to thank the offices of the deans and president, audiovisual services, college events, advancement, communications, LITS, and the registrar's office. Thank you all. I am pleased now to introduce the chairman of the Board of Trustees, Stephen Sadoff, class of 1973. He will be followed by the Vice President for Academic Affairs and Dean of Faculty, Suzanne Keene.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I welcome our esteemed faculty, honored guests, and most of all our graduates to this virtual commencement. Your accomplishments these past 4 years, and certainly over the past semester, fill us with pride, and we look forward to your continued involvement as you join the ranks of Hamilton alumni. Since the day that you arrived on College Hill, you have faced intellectual and other challenges with persistence and determination. You have developed and honed skills that you will call upon for the rest of your life. At Hamilton, you have laid the foundation for perpetual learning. Your lives, both personal and professional, will be the richer for it. Your friends, teachers, and coaches are already missing you on the Hill, but we know that you will continue to remain connected. I hope that you will take every advantage of opportunities to volunteer, for each of you is forever a member of the Hamilton family. No matter how far from Clinton your life takes you, Hamilton will never leave you, and we hope that you will find many, many opportunities to come back and visit us on the Hill.
Greetings, class of 2020. Jeff McCarn here, your college chaplain. I'm here with a familiar face, and I'm hoping you will allow her to be an honorary member of your class. Right, Lil? Get a hood and a hat and a cane. Congrats. Love you.
Hey, Hamilton's class of 2020, congratulations from all of us on College Hill. Remember, those of us in the admission office loved you first. We know you'll make us proud. Do good and be well.
The awards of salutatorian and valedictorian are made to the students with second and first highest grade point average, respectively, in the class of 2020. The class of 2020 salutatorian is Sarah Salimi. A native of Hartsdale, New York, Sarah is a sociology major with minors in government and French. The class of 2020 valedictorian is Caroline Sullivan, a biochemistry major from Hopkinton, Massachusetts. Please join me in congratulating Sarah and Caroline on their remarkable achievements. The James Soper Merrill Prize, established in memory of James Soper Merrill by his cousin, James P. Soper, class of 1911, is awarded at commencement to that member of the graduating class who in character and influence has best typified the highest ideals of the college. Selected by the faculty, the recipient is presented with a gold watch. The 2020 Soper Merrill winner comes from New Paltz, New York, and is a government major with a minor in women's studies. He has distinguished himself in the classroom, on the playing fields, in the residence halls, and among the college and local communities. Many of you have guessed that the winner of the 2020 Soper Merrill Prize is Kenna Gilmore. I am delighted to share a sampling of comments from those who nominated Kenna for the award. From Vivian Adair, Professor of Women's and Gender Studies. Kenna has proven to be consistently and completely engaged, timely, hardworking, and capable. He is talented, honest, ethical, and one of the kindest, most empathetic, and capable students I have met in teaching at Hamilton in my almost 25 years. He is modest and quiet, yet often wise, focused and measured beyond his years, and he leads and lives with responsibility, love, and kindness as his North Star, or so it seems to me, in all he does. Kira Jumay, Assistant Professor of Government, wrote, "When I went to one of the basketball games last year, there was a whole cheering section for Kenna. I assumed it was because he is such a great basketball player, but when I asked one of the students whether she liked basketball, she said she came more for Kenna than for her particular interest in the sport. She said the students come out to support the Hamilton's men's basketball team because Kenna is such an amazing and kind person. Everyone loves him. Kenna is a motivated, ambitious, and dedicated student whose character is appreciated by those who know him. Kenna not only is an example of academic excellence, but is also a role model in the community for the type of positive change one person can make and the importance of using one's position to support and uplift others. He inspires both students and professors on our campus." And finally, Adam Stockwell, men's basketball coach and associate professor of athletics. "In my nearly 25 years of coaching at the college level, I have never met a student athlete who epitomizes the Division III scholar-athlete vision better than Kenna Gilmore. During our final home regular season game of the season of February 2020, we recognized our senior men's basketball players. When Kenna was recognized at midcourt with his family, it may have been the loudest I have ever heard Bundy Scott Fieldhouse. The applause and noise was as boisterous as it has been, even in comparison to when we have hosted NCAA regional championship games. For me, this speaks to Kenna's unique connection with so many people in our community. Kenna Gilmore is one of the most outstanding people I have met in my life. Please congratulate this year's James Soper Merrill Prize winner, Kenna Gilmore."
Hi, class of 2020. This is Professor Johnson here with Reneus, and we both just want to give you a huge congratulations, and it's been a privilege working with you all for the past 4 years.
Congratulations, class of 2020, and remember, Hamilton College will always be cheering for you.
It's you, must To the students in the class of 2020, thank you. You make our job so wonderful. We're thinking of you and wishing you the best of luck.
The class of 2020 deserves a fanfare. Congratulations.
Members of the class of 2020, you have completed the requirements for a Hamilton College degree, although by no means has your education ended. Acting on the authority delegated to me by the Board of Regents of the State of New York and the trustees of Hamilton College, I confer upon you each and severally the degree of Bachelor of Arts, with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. And I admit you to the fellowship of educated women and men. I would like to add that you will receive your diplomas in the coming weeks. And although this virtual ceremony marks your official graduation from Hamilton College, we will gather again next year to recreate commencement in person. I hope to see each of you back on campus then for what I know will be a joyous and meaningful recognition of your 4 years here on College Hill. It is now my pleasure to introduce the class speaker for Hamilton's 2020 commencement, Ramisa Tasnim. Ramisa is a government major with a minor in creative writing. It's been my privilege to have her as a student in my seminar on international law this spring. An Opportunity Program student from Hudson, New York, Ramisa studied abroad at King's College in London as a Gilman Scholar. She served as Diversity and Inclusion Chair for Hamilton Votes, Vice President of the Muslim Students Association, and Student Activities Office Student Manager. Earlier this month, she won the Arthur O. Eve Prize as the graduating senior in the Opportunity Program who best exemplifies academic achievement and community service.
Class of 2020. It was a sunny day when we all met. The kind of day made for eating ice cream, swimming in a pool, or reading a book in the comfort of our homes. But for us, that day that we all met entailed a loudspeaker, a British accent, yes, Andrew Durlings, I'm talking about you, and a football field. I remember that day vividly. And no, I don't mean the shuffling around on the turf as we greet each other awkwardly, or the intense game of rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What I remember is the feeling of unease, of not knowing what will happen next, and the twinge of excitement in anticipation of a new beginning. For me, the feeling continued as we met our orientation group, a bunch of first-year students who had to now spend 5 long days together in the middle of the woods on dusty sleeping bags without showering or any form of technology. Fun, right? I was doubtful that 5 days together would make such a difference to my college career. I was uninterested in eating smelly cheese and no-bake Oreo cake, and I really could care less about another game of Big Booty. Still, begrudgingly, I decided to at least try to participate, to sing along to the songs on the shared playlist my group members and I had made, and to help make dinner on a tiny makeshift stove. Something strange happened to me during those 5 days, maybe to all of us. If I had known that I would spend Sunday mornings at Commons every weekend for the next 4 years with the same group of people, I would not have believed it. If you told me that we would all spend a semester in DC together, I still would not have believed you. And if you had said that it would be the same people standing next to me as we waited to hear Jesse McCartney perform, ultimately making all of our childhood dreams come true, I definitely would have thought you were crazy. But that is the beauty of not knowing, of naivety, of innocence, of letting fate run its course. It's what happens when we have the willingness to try new and unfamiliar things and embrace all the discomfort and awkwardness that comes with it. That, you see, is what Hamilton provided us, a chance, an opportunity, an experience. We weren't sure how things would end up, but we convinced ourselves to relinquish control and trust that it would pay off in the end, and today it has. Some of us have traveled the world, some of us across the country to attend Hamilton, some of us only live an hour away. Some of us have large families, some of us come from single-parent households. For all of us, coming to college in Clinton, New York meant not just receiving a stellar education, but also finding the meaningful connections that make this place special. The potential of friends becoming family, professors becoming mentors, and of course, Marge and Janine becoming our friendly adopted grandmothers all drove us to this small, tight-knit community. Who would have known that all it would take was a small college in central New York, a week camping in the woods, countless Opus brunches, a few hundred daily emails, soaking in the sun in minor fields, being blessed enough to grab a KJ study room, singing in Martin's way to find such authentic and valuable connections. Who would have thought that a few hours of uncertainty, of doubt, of resistance would create friendships that make us feel safe, friendships that make us feel seen, friendships that feel like home. The relationships we made on the Hill will stay with us for the rest of our lives. They have sustained us through both challenges and successes, and yes, even through a pandemic. Despite what the future holds, may we always remember the people we met on the Hill, the people we spent 3.75 years with, the people who were there through the highs and the lows, the good and the bad, the long winters and the slight springs, the people who made our college years the most memorable, the people who have become our family. Our time on the Hill may have come to a close, but the connections we made will last forever. I am sure we will all experience those same feelings we did on that sunny day on a packed football field many more times again. There will be times when the next steps will seem challenging, when the unfamiliar will be daunting, where doubt will overwhelm us. Moments where we feel scared and anxious about meeting new people or giving a really big presentation or running a marathon. And when this happens, I implore all of us here today to soak in those feelings of unease and to welcome unfamiliarity. Because right when you decide to take a chance, right when you push through the uncertainty, the not knowing, the contemplating, you'll find something quite beautiful. And if you resist and hold on too tightly, you'll miss something or someone that could change your life forever. Congratulations again to the class of 2020.
Lawrence here from the Custodial Department in Athletics. Class of 2020, congratulations. We're so proud of you.
Hi everyone! Just thinking about all you graduates. I want you to all know that we're all thinking about yous, and I miss yous. But guess what? We're all going to get through this, and remember, forever, forever.
Members of the class of 2020, I feel a special bond with your class. We entered Hamilton together, and I wish I could be with you in person as you receive your diplomas. But I look forward to the time when we can gather with all the pomp and circumstances you deserve back here on College Hill. In the meantime, go forth and make the world a better place. We will be watching with pride and in anticipation of the contributions we know you will make to a world that needs so much of what you have to offer.
Dear is thy homestead, glade and glen. Fair is the light that crowns thy brow. Gather we close to thee again. Mother, all loving, thou hast been our own sweet Lady, thou. Our own sweet Lady, thou. Haunting our hearts in absent days, calling us back from stress and storm. Tenderly all thy good old ways shine in thy smiles, in of thy praise. Thine arms are ever warm. Thine arms are ever warm. Memory still shall close and fold, bringing us joys of days of yore. Faith shall thy constant fame uphold, while years carry, see not grow cold. We love thee evermore. We we love thee evermore.
This assembly is adjourned.
Well, guys, sometimes life gives us stuff that we don't want, but it's how we handle it that makes all the difference. And you guys are doing amazing. Congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Congrats to the class of 2020. Best wishes and good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My very warm wishes for the very best and a very happy future.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We love you, and don't worry, we'll be here for you forever.
Congratulations, graduates!
Hi, class of 2020. Congratulations. I know we all wish we could be together to celebrate this wonderful occasion, and we'll do that when it's safe for us to do so. But until then, know how much we're proud of you and so grateful for everything that you've given this community. So good luck to you, and we'll see you soon. Take care of yourselves and each other.
Hi, I'm Dave Murray, and on behalf of the Hamilton College football staff, we'd like to say congratulations to the 2020 graduating seniors.
This is Herm Lehman in biology, and I want to wish everybody in the class of 2020 a huge congratulations. What an accomplishment this year. Congratulations, everyone.
Congratulations. You earned this. Hold your head up, keep going forward, and know no matter what, nobody gets to take this from you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It hardly seems like 4 years ago that you were driving up the hill, seeing all these crazy kids on the side of the road. But you've made it, and we're proud of you, and good luck.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We're so proud of you, and we're wishing you the very best.
Hit 'em long and straight, class of 2020. Woohoo!
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of all of your many accomplishments and look forward to welcoming you back on the Hill so we can celebrate in person. Good luck in all of your future adventures. We love you.
Congratulations, Hamilton class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My colleagues and I in the advancement office are celebrating with you and your families this weekend. We've loved watching your accomplishments over the past 4 years and look forward to seeing all the good that you'll do in the years to come.
You are the reason I love my job. Every time I go to class, I'm excited to teach because of your passion for learning and your compassion for others and your kindness. You have made the Hamilton experience great for me, and I just want to say congratulations, class of 2020.
I just wanted to say congratulations. You've worked so hard and you deserve all of this success. And I can't wait to see where you go from here.
Hey, this is Sid, wishing you all congratulations. You made it through. And remember, whenever you come back, you can jump up on the table and I'll be right out.
Cheers, class of 2020.
We can't wait to celebrate together with you.
I just want to say congratulations to all my friends in the class of 2020. You'll be back, and I can't wait to see you when that day comes.
Seniors, we're going to miss you at the fitness center. Just make sure you keep your health and your fitness your highest priority, and all will be well. Best of luck to you. Take care.
Congratulations, Hamilton class of 2020.
Congratulations to all of the seniors, especially the AV student technicians. We're all so proud of you.
Congratulations,
guys.
Class of 2020, congratulations. And thanks to all of you for adding to my life and making it such a privilege to teach at Hamilton.
Congratulations, everybody, and especially to our wonderful, creative, curious, intelligent Leavitt students. We miss you, and we're behind you all the way.
I just want to say how proud I am of you for your achievement over the past 4 years. Understand, you are part of Hamilton, you come from Hamilton, and you are equipped and ready for the world. Congratulations, and be well.
Hamilton College Class of 2020, it's your day. It's been a rough few months, but you're crossing the finish line, and you're doing it, and we're proud of you. Go Blue!